It says
And
scheduled. I don't know if you hit live.
we're live.
Really?
Are we not?
I don't think so. It says scheduled right above my head. It doesn't say live.
Oh, it's got one person viewing. We're live. I'm telling you, we're live.
Are we live?
Are we live? Somebody put a one in the chat.
If you could hear
See,
us.
anybody out there?
Okay, now it says this broadcast is live.
You're just delayed.
I don't know what the hell was going on. And we're live.
GoPro Dottie says we're not live yet.
We're not live. Shit, we have to stop talking shit about him then. Damn it.
GoPro Dottie.
Sorry.
Rohas can't really see the chat, so I'm going to say the quick what's up as we come in. This is just a subscriber hangout. Usually we do Thursday live shows, usually around 4 p.m. But honestly, Rohas is obviously on the go, as you can see on the screen there. And I've been on the go all day long, so we've been kind of playing, what do you call it? Like
Phone tag.
phone tag, but not phone tag, like live stream tag.
Yeah.
We're like, all right, we're going to schedule for 6 o'clock. And then it was like 7 o'clock and then 8 o'clock. And hey, it's 9:10 now and we're here. So what's up? We got Canuck Mark. What's up? Dino, how you doing, man? Obviously, GoPro Donnie. Mose? If I said your name wrong, I apologize.
Moise? Moise? I think it's Moise.
Oh, so my camera keeps freezing.
Yep. And now I can hear the feedback again.
Okay. So I'm using backup equipment.
Yeah, this is what happens when we downgrade one level or a couple levels.
Canuck Mark says Rojas is 8-ball, and he also says that you're pretty and dark tonight. Wait, no, he says you're pretty dark tonight.
It's because I'm in a dark room, and there is well, I'm watching the TV here. Your computer's gonna explode, dude.
I don't know what's going on because I'm using a cheap webcam, and it keeps freezing. And every time it freezes, I have to turn it off and turn it back on.
That's weird. You should have used your phone, so we both could have been on the go.
You know what? I have, after this live stream is done, I have an hour and 15-minute drive, so I could have just been on the road live streaming from my phone. You know what? Maybe I should pick it up and just go jump in my car.
There you go. Well, how are we gonna? Well, I guess we could. No, yeah, you could still end it on your phone too, huh?
Yeah, I could edit on the phone still.
There you go.
It saved me time.
Well,
what do you guys think?
Rome.
Should we do it on the road?
Yeah, you should just do it. Just do it, because this thing is it keeps cutting in and out, in and out.
This is brutal, bro. This is brutal. So I left some of my equipment at my other place, and I'm using backup equipment, and it doesn't like me today. So I might just pick this up in my car. So if you want to just give the people an update as to why you're AWOL according to Canuck Mark, and then I'll pick you guys up in my car.
Cool. I could see the chat too, so yeah.
Dope.
Do I need to let you? Well, hopefully I don't have to let him back in, but dang, I'm dark. Oh, hold on, we gotta turn on some lights in here because this is pretty insane. No, not that light. Oh, there we go. So I'm live from my sister's place doing some house sitting solo. And yeah, I got to deal with the kids. There we go. That one's mine. Well, that one's mine right there. That's Bella. This is Sammy. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Sammy, Bella, and then that's Bowie. That's not mine. So anyway, yeah, house sitting. Family's out in Florida, and just here hanging out. So I can't see how many people are watching the chat. So if you guys could say hi, that way I could see you guys. I did see a few people earlier: Canuck Mark, Dino, GoPro, Moise, Craig, Mike C, Canuck Mark, Fireless. Are you watching the game? I do have the game in the background. You can barely see Rojas. You can see me now. You can see me now, right? It's a lot better, hopefully. But yeah, I wanted to talk about some BS, some subscriber BS. Whatever you guys want to chat about, today is your day to chat about it. Yeah, with the StreamYard needs to make a better phone app because actually they don't even have an app. This is all website. So they need to make some kind of phone app. Um, so that way, we have all the functionalities, who's here, it could give us a count, like stuff like that. Right now I could see the comments, but it takes up the whole screen. I wish they had like a little thing on the side because we normally have like a little side chat. I wish it would just scroll here on the side. It's already there. It says you're in the show, everyone can see you and hear you. Like I don't need to know that. It says it already, like right here says live right there. And then right here on this side that you guys can't see, it shows my screen up here and then a bunch of nothing. It's like, why don't you just put the chat there, StreamYard? You guys are smarter than this. At least I hope so. What's up, Uno Nice? What's up, Craig? Canuck Mark says, all good. Actually, oh, for copyrighted content, you guys can't watch the game with me. So, yeah, let's come out to the backyard here. Um, Today was a really nice day out here. What are you chewing on? Yeah, she just dropped it too right when she saw me. She was like, "Oh crap!" Pool time inside the jacuzzi. Yeah, but oh man, there's this thing here that's all destroyed. I'm sure I'm gonna never hear the end of this one. You shouldn't be chewing that. So anyway, subscriber BS. Have you guys been watching basketball or actually basketball? The Lakers have been getting their butts whooped. I know Shriek and Sharon's always like, "Go LeBron." I'm like, "Screw LeBron." Any plans for Halloween? No plans. I don't play Halloween. I don't do the Halloween gig. I don't dress up. I don't do none of that. I don't know. Halloween. I don't know. Even when I was little, actually, here's a true story. You guys might actually. Do I sound good, by the way? Do I sound clear? Um, let me know if I sound good. You said bullsh, so I asked. Hold on, I'll get to your question too, when nice. So here's a true story. Um, when me and my sister were kids, they asked us like, "What do you want to dress up as?" And for whatever reason, I wanted to be a karate guy. So I got a white pants and white sound fine, cool. White pants, white top, like a karate guy, and a black belt. And I gave myself like a fake little mustache. I must have been like 8. Um, and apparently my costume and my pants were see-through. So at the complex that we were staying at, it was like what was it? It was a mobile home. Um, I was wearing freaking Transformer underwear, and the whole freaking place saw it. Yeah. And what's even funnier is my sister actually posted that on Facebook and says, "Do you remember this?" And I'm like, "Hell no, take that down." I can't tell you the last time I dressed up for Halloween. It was a long time ago, but yeah, that's a true story. Karate uniform is called a gi. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm not gonna do anything. Not gonna do anything for Halloween. Uno Nice says, "Do you use an Android or iPhone? If you have both, which one has your main SIM card in it?" Just wondering. I So I played with an iPhone when it first came out, and I was super stoked. Now, if you remember how long ago that was, I have iPhone. Um, I didn't buy it way back then when it first came out because they were so expensive. And I had one of those regular flip phones from no, from Sprint actually. It wasn't Nokia, from Sprint, but they looked like those Nokia phones. Um, and then the smartphones came out for Android, and I bought my first Android way back when. The Evo, was it the Evo? I don't know why I'm thinking about the Evo. And I had that for a long time, and I've always been Android. I don't like the reason why I never did iPhone, and I love that iPhone. That was the first smartphone I got my hands on, and I didn't buy it because it was too expensive. And then when I got my hands on a Android, I never looked back. Like the flexibility that you can do from an Android versus an iPhone, it's just like PC and Mac, same exact thing. So I've always been Android full life, and I've tried playing the new Androids, and I'm just not. It's not me. It's not my gig, I guess. You said bullshit, so I asked. Okay, don't go bring a fight. What? What fight? DVD was had a fight today or something? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. Any Black Friday purchases? You sound good. Um, what's up, Johnny M? Good to see you, man. HTC Evo. Uno nice. Yep. Oh, but wait, is that the one with the 3D camera or something like that? That was the second one that came out. I had the original HTC Evo, and then I bought the one with the 3D, and the 3D had like the whole phone was 3D. Like everything was like it was just crazy. I couldn't do it because I felt like I was going cross-sided. So yeah. Um, Black Friday purchases. Okay, there is gonna be some killer Black Friday deals going on right now, and I mean some absolute killer Black Friday deals. I got to tell you guys, Amazon is gonna have a lot of good sales. All their old Fire Sticks are gonna stay on sale. You could probably get a 4K Fire Stick under $30. They're probably gonna go even cheaper than that. What I would recommend is get one of those Fire Sticks because, as you know, these remotes are no longer here anymore. Now they have the new ones. If you like the new ones with the dedicated buttons, that's what you should get. Get it just because those remotes are like $20 a piece by themselves, and they're going to sell the 4K Fire Sticks probably at 19.99 or 24.99. It's going to be a pretty good sale. Um, what else is going to be on sale? I know the TVs is going to be huge. Last year there was a big letdown with Black Friday. I actually got my hands, and it's on my computer, but right now I don't have my computer with me. I actually got my hands on a list of stuff. DJI, the Osmo Action, that little mini camera that's better than the GoPro. Um, Action 2 just came out, and it looks like a giant lens, and then it has like a magnetic thing that you can add different modules to it. That looks pretty nice. I don't know if I'm probably gonna get it to test it out, and then if I like it, I'm gonna keep it. But the Action, the first one, the Osmo Action, that's gonna go on sale. Those I think are normally like $500, $600. You're gonna find them about 250. There's going to be some killer deals, and the thing about that too is Black Friday. They're gonna do the same thing what they always do. They always start it on Thursday, but they're actually gonna start it a little bit early. Anybody that likes Best Buy, their blue light special is gonna start on the Tuesday of the week of the Black Friday, and then it's gonna end the following Monday, Cyber Monday. So keep your eyes on that. Also, if anybody wants their hands on Sony, um, PlayStation 5 is not going to be on sale, but they are taking registrations, a wait list. You could sign up to actually purchase one. What that means is you just go to Sony, go to PlayStation. It's going to say, "Would you like to purchase one?" You hit yes. You're going to put your email in, and they're going to put you in the list. And then when they actually have them, they will email you directly and say, hey, this is the date we're going to sell it. I think you're going to be only allowed one console, maybe two, um, to avoid the scalpers and stuff. And I think what they're doing is they're going to be looking at people's IP addresses, and they're going to be looking at if they're trying to mask with VPNs to be sure that people are not scalping. So if you're looking for PlayStation, Xbox, just go to their websites. They're going to have something like that going on. I'm trying to think what else they're gonna. There's a lot of things. Projectors are gonna go on sale. Tablets are going on sale. If you wanted a phone, and it's now obviously they're dropping newer phones, all the older models are gonna have a nasty, crazy sale. Like this Black Friday is gonna be the best Black Friday we've seen in probably the last like 3 years. Right now we're getting out of COVID and everyone's trying to stimulate the economy. Trust me, like whatever you're looking for, keep your hands and eyes ready. So things are gonna go pretty quick. Um D says, seems like in your boxers. No, I am definitely these are my shorts, and this is a regular shirt. I am not in my boxers. Okay, I gotta scroll up too. I had the 3D phone too. Remember that HTC Evo, the 3D one? That was pretty nice. What's up, Tim Windsor? Good to see you. Good to see Tim here all the time. Unai says, I bought my Black Friday stuff early. Bought an LG C1 OLED 48-inch from bedroom. Wanted a 50-inch. 55 was too large, and they don't make the C1 in a 50, so I got the 48. Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, when you look at those TV screens, they're like 50 or 53. They're not exactly 53. You do lose a couple of inches. Even the ones that have the little micro thin like border all the way around. I want to say if it's 50, you're actually getting like a 49 and a half or 49. Um, it's you always lose a little bit. But that's cool that you got that TV though. They're gonna have some really good sales. Nice to see you all in the chat. I'm out later. Fireless. Tech 4 Needs. What's up, man? He says, hello, folks. What's up, Buzz? Good to see you. Buzz is here. I did a thing on I did a review on the stream locator. If you guys remember, Lee TV's done one. I think Free Tech did it too. Several people did that one with the VPN stuff with the stream locator. I think they're gonna have a sale. I'm trying to get a hold of them, the owners, to see if they're gonna be doing anything, but check them out. Also, speaking of sales, check the description below. There's this new VPN that we've been promoting called Bravado VPN. It is really good. It is really, really good. These guys have done a lot of work on their stuff. You can get this app on your Fire Stick. They do have a free what's it called? They have a free version. If you click on the link, you can get a free account. If we always say get the 1 year, because you're going to be able to get a pretty good deal. I'm telling them about the VPN deal in the description.
Oh, yeah.
Next. Yeah, get that VPN deal, guys. It's really good. It works great. I've heard from several people messaging me saying like, bro, that VPN is so much better than the last one that you were doing. It's much easier and everything works really good, no issues. So check out the description below. And I think they're gonna be having a sale pretty soon also. If they do, Beyond the Streams will definitely get a promo code. We're trying to get all kinds of promo codes. So yeah. You're on the road
Everyone
again?
get the promo code.
Yeah, you're getting a code, you're getting a code, and you're getting a code. Mibson says, sheep heads up. 619 says, what's the BS? Cooking sheep heads.
What's sheep heads? What did I miss?
I don't know. Look into getting the new Pixel 6 on Black Friday. Yeah.
It's a good phone, man. To be honest, that's a really good phone.
Yeah. What's up, Mibson? Good to see you. My bodyguard's here. Look who finally showed up. D calling you out. Calling you out, next level. Yeah, it's I was just telling them that Black Friday this year is probably going to be one of the best Black Fridays that we've had in a while. Last year, because of this whole COVID thing, we were limited on stuff, you know.
There was no Black
Um,
Friday last year.
Last year was just it was horrible. But the thing about this year is um a lot of stuff that was sitting in stock, they need to get rid of. Um are you actually next level? Are you aware of the shortage of all the ships that are coming into the West Coast, and they're either being lost at sea or they're not being able to dock to pull out the goods? Have you heard about all that?
Yep.
Yeah, so here in the West Coast, LA is a big one. So you got LA, you got Vancouver, you got San Francisco. You got these three major ports that all the docks come in, and what happens is they're sitting. Oh, there he just took off. They're sitting on the ships are sitting at the docks or maybe out at sea, and they're not docking them because they don't have any room. There's no people to come in and take it. There's no truck drivers. There's no forklift drivers. There's nothing out there to unload this stuff. So what they're doing is they're having them sit out there at sea, and some people are losing. Like some of these ships are teeter tottering, and then some of the bins are falling out.
It's crazy. And the prices are like up 400% for you to
Yep,
ship stuff.
yep. It's because it's very like right now to get everything to ship over here. The supplies are still very low. But the problem though is because things are so expensive for Black Friday, to make room for all the new stuff, they have to start emptying their shelves.
Yeah, for sure.
So what they're gonna do is anything electronic wise, especially Cyber Monday. Holy smokes, man! It's things are gonna go on sale, and it's gonna be everything's gonna be like very limited. So get what you can and be ready for it. Sign up to those newsletters too. That's another big one. Let's see who else is here. Mibson, did you see what she said?
I was reading what 619 said. It's true,
What's
man,
the
because
deal?
so 619 says he can't wait for the 16-year-old truck drivers. Because
Oh
you go
shit,
through
yeah.
a drive-through right now. Say you go through McDonald's, right? In your bag of food, you're getting job applications. And now they're saying, "Oh, now we're hiring 14-year-olds."
Oh shit. Mibson says taking it to the next level. Craig says, how many connections for the VPN? If you do the free, I don't know if it's one or if it's unlimited. You need check the description below.
You got to check that.
Like
Usually they average around 5, don't they?
I think so. I think if you do the I think if you do the annual, I think you get either 10 or unlimited for the household. But the big difference between the two, between free and getting the paid, is that the paid has SOX 5 protection, which is a really high end protection to have. Um, so we always say don't get the free. The free is good just to get it in there and test it and to be sure it works. But if you're going to actually test something, you need to have it at least for 30 days to actually use it. Like a trial doesn't really do anything for anybody. Um, so if you pay for the annual, try the 30 days. If you don't like it, 30-day money back guarantee.
Yeah.
So yeah, check the description. It should tell you all that info, Craig.
And
Um,
I always tell everybody, anytime you try a VPN, you're not just trying the product, you're trying their customer service. So make sure you check out, how do you contact them? If you have an issue, how easy it is to contact them and get it resolved, right?
Absolutely. Tech for your need says, I'm done buying tech for the year. The last thing that I bought was the Sony ZV-1. Unless it's super affordable, then I'll grab. It's going to be very affordable. You're not going to find some good deals outside of Black Friday, unless it's like Prime Day or some kind of special day like that. But tech for your needs. I'm guessing I'm on my phone, so I can't click on your channel. I'm guessing you review tech stuff. If you do, this is the best time to get it when it's dirt cheap, and or get in touch with companies to say, hey, can I review your stuff? So yeah, I'm not getting 619 says I'm not getting anything for Black Friday, Christmas with the shit shortage.
Everybody gets a Shiba coin.
Yeah. See you later, Johnny M. He's got to take off. There's no workers. That's exactly right, Elias. What's up? Good to see you too, man. I need to move back to the West Coast. Go Biden. What a president. Oh, don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. Yeah, tech for your needs says yes, I do. Yeah, that's what I would do, honestly. That's what I would do. If companies aren't reaching out to say, hey, review my stuff, I would purchase products from Amazon. And so this is what I do sometimes. If I really want to test something out, or if I'm like, hey, like the Osmo Action. When I first got DJI's Osmo Action, I didn't have a connection with DJI yet. So I actually purchased the Osmo Action. That's that little camera, remember, Next Level?
Yeah.
So what you do is when you purchase it, you leave a review and you leave your link for your YouTube channel, because a lot of people, when they go in there to purchase stuff, remember, you're going to be on Google's algorithm plus Amazon's. And if people are searching for stuff, and if they're looking in there like, oh, this guy did a video, that's the one thing a lot of people do. There's two things people do with Amazon. I don't know about you, Next Level, but this is what I do. The first thing I do is, are there any video reviews on the product that I'm interested in? The second thing is I click on the 1-star comments to see what are the negative comments.
But I'm looking for something specific in there, though. I want to see if there's a trend for the 1-star.
Exactly. Yeah. So, like my sister, actually, you know what? I'll do you guys pretty good. So I'm actually gonna surprise my nieces. Remember how I was getting these projectors, like thank you and all that stuff?
Yeah.
So I got them hooked up. I got them hooked up good, man. Really good. Okay. So where is it at? Here it is, dude. Check it out.
Oh, nice.
So here's the Vankyo projector. Look, I'm gonna back out so that way you guys can see how high that thing is. It's there's this mount, this bracket. So this bracket that I was looking at it to see what the review said, and I was looking at all the bad comments to see what the most consistent thing was. And there wasn't really much like bad to say about it. So I was like, cool, let me go ahead and get this thing. So just so you guys could see, where's the camera right here? Thank you. Ooh, let's see if I can get the screen here before it goes dark. Thank you. And then we are using a Fire Stick. So this is, I think it's like 110-inch screen. I'm seeing if I can Look at this thing. So it's pretty nice. That's what I'll do. I'll purchase like one of those things and see if I can get like I'll reach out to the company and say, hey, what's up with your bracket? I got this projector. Is it any good? And what they'll do is, they'll either send it or I'll purchase it. I'll do the review, and then people will find me. They'll be like, hey, I saw your video on Amazon. But they're going to YouTube. What about you, Next Level? What is it that you're looking for?
You know what? I haven't reviewed that many products. So the only things that I've reviewed is things that I've purchased myself or things that a couple companies that have sent to me. But projectors is something I've always wanted to look into, but I just haven't had the space to do a projector video yet.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get into them projectors, man.
And especially because some of these, I want to say, lesser known companies are really doing some good work right now in that space.
Yeah.
Like there are projectors out there that you could spend 3,000-4,000 easy on, but you don't need to anymore.
Oh yeah. The Optima that I have, that's a 3,900 lumens, which is good for daytime. Like I've done videos on that thing. That thing is like $500, I think it is. I've had the garage open, I've had the lights on, daytime, and I could see it just fine. This Vankyo one, I forget what lumens it is. But as long as the screens are closed, you could see it, but it's basically meant for nighttime. And
Right.
that one, I think it's less than $200, and
Less
it
than
looks
30
great.
bucks is a steal for any kind of decent projector.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So that's why it's like, like for Black Friday when that comes around, you'll see projectors on sale. You'll see a lot of stuff on sale. It's the way to do it. Pillow talk with Next Level and Rojas. What's up, Roland? Grab your pillows and grab your wine. We should have an episode called "Let's Whine About It." Just drink wine all the time, like the Real Housewives of YouTube.
Wow.
Oh man, who wants to join? Mibsen, you coming?
How long are you house sitting for?
Say it again.
How long are you house sitting for?
Tonight's my last night, actually.
Oh. Now, how far is it from your place?
Maybe about an hour.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too far. So yeah, it's all good. Bella's been having a blast playing with everybody.
So after this week, it's going to be back to the regular schedule. We've both been pretty busy this past couple weeks, so it should be pretty good coming this week.
Yeah, it's just been crazy. It's been very crazy. So
Building my farm over here.
Huh?
I'm building my farm.
You're building your farm?
My crypto farm.
Your crypto farm? Elias says, "You guys not watching the football game? I am. Can you see it on my glasses? Is the copyright striking right now?"
I heard that there's a lot of commercials promoting crypto.com right now.
Oh yeah, dude. There's every time I see a commercial, crypto, SHIB, Dogecoin, Bitcoin. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, it's crazy that now that they approved those 2 ETFs, and there's another 40 waiting for approval. Did you know that?
No.
It's crazy. There's another 40 ETFs that have already been filed and waiting for approval.
Well, that's nuts, dude. Well, I know you're not a big fan of SHIB because it's a shitcoin. And I know you and me were talking about it. I was like, dude, are you watching this? Do you know why it exploded?
Why did it explode?
Because it landed on Webull.
It landed on what?
Webull.
Oh, Webull. Not just
Yeah.
Webull. It landed on a couple other exchanges too. Some Canadian ones took it on too.
Nice. I didn't know about that one. I knew about Webull here in the States. And everybody and their freaking mother was saying like, "Oh, it's on Webull." I'm like, "What's on Webull?" And they're like, "SHIB." I was like, "What the dude?" I went to Coinbase to see what was happening, and my Coinbase was crashing. I wasn't able to do anything. I was like, "What the heck is going on here? Why is it?" I'm like, "Are people just buying like crazy right now? Like, what's happening?" And you know what's crazy is they still okay. So when it went to Coinbase 2 weeks later, it had a massive surge.
Yeah.
A massive surge. It landed on Webull, and it did its typical spike. Now it's consolidating.
Yeah.
But people that really follow how these waves go, like I was listening to somebody on YouTube, they're saying wait for 2 weeks. SHIB in 2 weeks, people are gonna realize that it's on Webull. Like people don't really know that it's on Webull. Just the people who are like buying into it are the ones who follow it, but once it catches, everybody else's ears,
Yeah, yeah. The
and
the
then go ahead.
the problem that I have is not that it's a shitcoin. The problem that I have is it's not always going to moon, and I have a big feeling that once money starts to go back into Bitcoin, that it's going to drop pretty significant. And some people are not going to know when to take their profits. And we're going to hear a lot of people crying about, oh, I lost all my money in this, or I did this, or I did that. Like, people should know to take some of their profits along the way, or know what their risk factors are to get out of a position. I mean, yes, there are people that think that they're never going to sell ship, but I'm not one of those people. If that's you, then make sure you're playing with money that you don't need. Oh, we lost Rojas. What happened?
There we are. I don't know what happened. I dropped my phone and then it went crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're good. You're in.
Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. Um, yeah, it's I know SHIB is very, like you said, it's you want to invest in things that you know for sure. And I know you may have had this convo,
Yeah.
and this is a risk. Like playing I'll be honest with you guys. Doing these coins that really don't have I don't want to say big projects, when they don't really have like a set project or they have goals or whatever, it's a risk. It's definitely a risk. I know SHIB is working on getting some stuff. Um, so yeah, play at your own risk because you don't know. If you put $100, you don't know. Like for me, like if I put $100, I already tell myself that $100 does no longer exist. It's gone.
God.
It's gone. Have you seen that South Park episode when they're trying to like put money in the savings account and they're like, "Oh, if you invest money into this mortgaging thing, you could make millions." And they're like, "Really?" They're like, "Yeah, let's put some money in here." He's like, "Okay, let me go ahead and move this money over here, move this money over there. Let's put it in this," and it's gone. And he's just like, "Wait a minute, did I just lose money?" And he's like, "No, you don't have any money." He's like, "What do you mean I don't have any money?"
Right?
Yeah. So that's kind of how you should think about when you put money into even stocks. It doesn't matter if it's stocks, cryptos, whatever you're buying, like some kind of memorabilia, whatever you're buying, you just have to think about it. As soon as you buy it, it's gone.
Yeah.
And if
Everything has a different risk factor, right?
yep,
Everything and everyone.
yep. And you know what? Like, you never know. One day you might wake up like early morning the next day, and you might be sitting with like a couple $100,000. Hey, if that's your exit plan, cool. You just made a couple $100,000 and be happy about it because you only started with $100 or whatever,
For sure. For sure.
So I know you've told me about it. Like, what's your exit plan?
Right. Like, honestly, some of the stock plays that I do, I sit there and I have to tell myself, yo, I just made 100.
I think we lost next level now.
Hey, I just made $100 all day. What happened?
There you go. You're back. We lost you right when you started to talk.
Oh, I said, like sometimes I'll do small plays in the stock market, and if I make $100, instead of waiting until that 100 turns into five, I'm like, some people worked all day today to make that $100.
Yep.
A win's a
And
win.
yeah, and people play it differently. Like I know you and me talked about like, okay, cool. You put in $100, and now this stock or crypto or whatever, the value just went up, and now you're sitting at $200. There's people that will say, cool, let me take out my initial investment, $100, so that way I didn't lose anything.
For sure.
And then there's other people that are just like, you know what? I already put my $100 in. I technically don't have it out of mind, out of sight. Let it do whatever it's gonna do. And if I get lucky and I win the lottery, then freaking A, you know?
Right. Exactly. It is what
So
it is.
I know me, it's and then here's the other thing too. Here's the other thing too. Um, when you invest in stuff, do you need the money right this second? You know what I mean?
There's too
And if
much
you
pressure if
are,
you do.
huh?
There's too much pressure if you do.
Yeah, way too much. So that's why it's like you should like for me, it's like trust me, if I wake up one morning and they're just like, dude, you have $1 million, I probably would start crying, you know? I would freak out for sure.
Yeah, but look, there's a guy by the name of Pro the Doge who took $180,000, all of his money, dropped it on Dogecoin, and he went to $2 million for him. And he didn't sell, and now he's sitting at under $1 million. He's at like 999,000 or something like that.
Yep.
Right? So you just lost $1 million. He's like, no, I'm not selling. But that's still $1 million. You're at two. Like, how much do you need?
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I think I'm more thinking of let me put this money in crypto or stocks or whatever. Let me invest. And my exit plan is, can I call retirement? Can this come in and say I no longer have to like do anything? Like I don't have to worry about any like work, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And whatever money that is, like, when you really look at it, when you're just like, okay, like how much money do I need between like the age of 40 all the way to 60, not even 65, like to 100, you're looking at millions of dollars. Like
for sure. And
when,
then
when
inflation is a hell of a drug.
oh hell yeah. That's why you have to look at what you have, your investments, and what it is that you want, what's going to be your lifestyle. And
Yeah,
it's funny because I actually had one of my buddies came over to help out with that projector thing to put it up on the wall and put the electric outlet.
right, right.
And he was saying, so he used to play football. He played for Kansas State, and if he didn't break his leg, probably would be in the NFL. Um, and it wasn't just a break; they had to amputate his leg. Put it that way.
That's a serious break.
That's a serious break. And so he actually got a lot of money. A
Wait,
lot of money.
did AFC put up a projector for you?
Well, it was so that's my buddy's friend. That my
I'm
buddy's
sure
friend.
you're like,
It wasn't him. He's got a peg leg. We call him pirate sometimes. We're like R. That guy's funny though, dude. He's hilarious. Um, but he's yeah, he came and helped put up. He's like 6 foot something. So for him, he's just like whatever. There's the wall, or the ceiling, I should say. But he said that people usually have the best intentions once they're like, oh yeah, if I become a millionaire, dude, I'm gonna help my mom, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna retire, I'm not gonna work, blah blah blah, right?
sure, sure.
All of a sudden he had a lot of best friends in his family. All of a sudden family members were being very cool with him. Could I borrow $5,000? Could I borrow $7,000? Could I borrow this? And dude, he said it took him 6 months to spend $900,000.
Damn.
I'm like, dude, why? And he's just like, even though you might have the best intentions, I was like, dude, this is what I'm doing. If I were to be sitting on, and I have my number already in my head, if I'm sitting, let's just call it 10 million. If I'm sitting at that much, I ain't saying shit to nobody. And I'm gonna move and buy a place straight out cash and then just live normal, like what I normally do anyway. Like I don't know, man. Like I see people blowing money and like buying cars and all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, but why? Your car works, you know?
Yeah, man. People, you feel sorry for people sometimes, but you can't bleed yourself dry.
Yeah. I will say this. I will say this. If if I had a certain amount of money, oh, he's gone again. We'll give him a few seconds. Let's see what the chat's saying. What's up, Donald D. Nice? You see the guy who invested 3,500 in SHIB last year, who now has 1.5. Yeah, exactly. I bought $100 in SHIB and I cashed out at my 300. See, awesome.
Profit's
What's
profit.
up?
Can't be upset with profit.
Yep.
And
Ender,
there's
yeah.
depending on how much time you want to invest into trading, some
Mm-hmm.
there's more money in buying and selling on the way up. Like even
Yeah.
if you believe that sheep's going to the moon, it's going to hit $1, something crazy, right? Every time it drops and consolidates, you could be selling and rebuying. You know, like if you made it your passion to understand how it moves, you could sometimes make more money than if you just held it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Third eye watching. I can't say the first part of your name. Anderya? Anderya? Anderya. Um, Third eye watching says, I plan to invest more in shit before it gets to $1. Yeah, it's I don't trust banks, never. I put in safe under my bed. It's gonna be a while before it hits 1 cent. You know what's crazy? So when nxtlvl and I were talking about Dogecoin before it was a penny, before it was 1 0 and the number one, that's 1 penny. I want to say we had this convo back when it was like 3 zeros and whatever digit that was. And it was just one of those combos where we're just like, dude, like, do you think this will ever hit a penny? Like, no, it's a meme coin. People are just being stupid. Like, Snoop Dogg's on board and freaking Elon Musk on board. It's a coin that they just made it as a joke, literally. Yeah. And nobody knew that people were gonna be like, oh, this is for the people. Let's ride this thing and shoot this thing up. It's just one of those things that you just don't know if it's going to happen. And even though there's no, it's for the people. It's crazy. It's crazy. SHIB. I'll say this right now. I've heard several people talk about SHIB. And there's people that there's all these people on YouTube that always go analytics and they do all this stuff about it.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to happen. I'm not agreeing with what they're saying, but this is what they're saying. They're saying that SHIB, according to the projects that they're coming up with, the games, the burn, supposedly like once certain things drops, it's going to be like a massive burn. You know how there's a whole bunch of people that just bought in and sold? When they sold it, there was a massive burn that happened.
Yeah.
They're literally talking about SHIB hitting 1 cent before the year is over.
That'd be crazy.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's beyond bullish. I think that's like beyond bullish. But a lot of these people that are crypto gurus, yeah, that's all they do all day. They just look at the stuff and they just follow it and they see the charts and they analyze everything. Everybody keeps saying that if they do this thing with SHIB, and there's like 4 or 5 different projects that they're announced, and I think some of them are already on the works, or some is already starting to happen. That there's a possibility that could happen. You never know, but again, have an exit plan because you never know. As easy as it goes up like that, it can also disappear.
Right. Craig, I see you, man. You said you don't lose anything until you sell. Wonder what you heard before.
Yeah. So invest knowing that whatever you're putting in, it's gone. Just put it in, be like, it's gone.
But even in your pocket, the money that you have goes down like 3, 4, 5% a year.
Yep.
That's how inflation works.
You know what? That's a really good way of looking at it too. The money that you save in your pocket loses value.
It does.
That's so true. That is so true. It loses value. It's like driving a car off the lot.
It's just another reason why crypto goes up, because crypto is compared to, let's say, US dollars, and the value of US dollars goes down every year. So even if crypto stays the same, it's worth more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You just never know what's gonna happen. But yeah. Who else is out there? Okay, so it's Anne D Ria and Diria and Daria. You just grabbed your name and you just opened it up. And D and Andrea, is it Andrea?
I mean, that sounds right.
It sounds right, but when I'm looking at it, it doesn't look right. It doesn't sound right. I don't know. If I'm butchering it, I'm sorry. I try. But yeah. So Black Friday, man.
He said
What are
no.
you looking? Huh?
He said no.
No, damn it. And D? Well, D would be DEE or just the letter D.
So die.
No, because then it'd be IE.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Hooked on phonics didn't work for me.
Andaria, like you first said. Andaria? Is that how it is? Andaria? Andaria. I think I got it. Mike C says, Rojas, are you going to do a review video on Bravado? Yes. On the Rojas streaming tech, there's going to be a video. I think, actually, you know what? There might even be a video already. If you go to Rojas streaming tech, there should be a video. Andaria. Andaria. Andaria.
Hey,
Okay, she said yes.
what do
I
you
got
know
it.
about CES?
Huh?
What do you know about CES?
Um, there is 134 countries that are attending. Um, I there's going to be a lot of new stuff from what I've been hearing. There's some companies that are not coming to CES this year, but there is a lot of new stuff coming. There's going to be a lot of new type of tech coming, especially in the robotics area. So I haven't seen too much. I just know there's a lot of stuff coming. I don't have the info yet. I did get invited to like showstoppers with there's a couple things for like security webcams, ring doorbells, um drones, like there's just a lot of stuff that is coming out. So um yeah, it's gonna be big though. It's gonna be really big.
Yeah, it's gonna be so different because last CES was all virtual, right?
Yeah. All virtual. We should actually, you know what? You should have gotten an email to sign in, to sign up. I think we might be able to do virtual again.
Oh, really?
But if you can't, sign up that you're going anyway. Because what they're doing is anybody who doesn't sign up and doesn't attend doesn't get an invite next year.
Huh.
So even if you don't attend, sign up that you're attending.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of like the same thing with Comic-Con. With Comic-Con, once you go once, you're invited until you stop attending. If you miss it, then you get put in a queue, and everybody else who was able to go gets first dibs. So Craig says time change, not next Sunday, but the following Sunday. So 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Time change in 2 weeks. Damn, dude, it's probably an hour.
Do you do daylight savings in California?
Huh?
Do you guys have daylight savings?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We fall backwards.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes. We fall backwards too.
Who is it Arizona that doesn't have daylight time savings? Everybody falls back and they stay the same?
Not sure, man.
I forget what it is. There's one state out here that are backwards. Jeez, it is like Comic Con. Yeah, there you go. 619 knows what I'm talking about. Saskatoon. Saskatoon. How do you say that? Saskatoon? Saskatoon. Yeah, Arizona. Yep, yeah, it's Arizona. I thought they got daylight savings and then I thought they took it away again. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there he comes. Saskatchewan doesn't change their time. Neither does Arizona. So, oh man, this house makes a lot of noises. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a last minute call. We're gonna give you guys 5 minutes. Anything you guys want us to talk about or answer, throw it out there.
Again, sorry for the late show. That just today has been a hell of a drug. I mean, a hell of a day.
Both. Professor King says, "Gotta love the new Facebook, aka Meta."
Hey,
Face,
did you see that Dave Chappelle is doing a bunch of shows coming up?
I heard about it.
Yeah, he's coming to Toronto too.
Is it gonna be on like HBO or Netflix?
No, you got to go to like an actual event.
Yeah, but don't they normally record it and then they air it later, or sometimes they
So
do like one episode that they'll air it?
this is different. This because everybody tried to cancel his last Netflix special. He's like, screw you guys. I'm gonna go and perform my special. Like he's gonna do a recording of it at these venues. But he's also gonna be there, so he'll probably do like an intro and an outro, and then he'll play it on the screen.
Yeah. So they'll probably do a video on this later. It'll be like on demand later.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's gonna be good. Someone's gonna be pissed off about it, but whatever.
everybody.
What up, Blades? Says the metaverse. D Nice says Arizona and Indiana don't do it. I thought. Did you think, or you're just guessing? We know Arizona doesn't. What do you think of Eternal Marvel movie? What do I think about it? I haven't seen it yet. All I know is don't talk about it. Don't tell me who's in it because I'm going on it, and I haven't seen a trailer or nothing. The only thing I know, because I did this to myself by accident, like an idiot. The only thing I do know is Salma Hayek is in it and Angelina Jolie.
Oh shit!
That's all I know. And I'm like, yes, my two favorite women from the '90s. So we'll see. I'm excited about it. I'm Eternals. I never been a fan of their comics or their storyline or anything. I kind of know somewhat a little bit about it. But it's kind of like Ant-Man. I wasn't a fan of Ant-Man.
Yeah,
But then the movie came out and the movie was great.
or like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. I was definitely not a fan about no tree and raccoon. And then I saw the movie and I was like, I love this.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Doctor Strange, I was never a fan of that guy either.
Yeah,
But again, movies what Marvel is doing is just a whole other level, man. What Marvel's doing with these movies are great. So whatever they're gonna do with Eternals, I'm sure it's gonna line up to Thanos. I'm sure they're gonna tie it in somehow with the multiverse. I'm sure they're gonna tie it in with Endgame. They're gonna tie a lot of things into this movie.
I'm waiting to meet the Tal Shiar.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
like after Black Adam comes in, there should be like some kind of connection after that with all the space people, right?
Yeah. My evasive tracking for advertising. Meta. Metaverse is Facebook's new name. Is it really? Oh shit. Meta for short. Takes effect December 1st. Salma, yummy. Have you seen the Uncharted movie trailer? I saw a little bit of it. I saw Tom Holland and I was like, "Ooh, get out of that." I didn't know what I was watching at first. And then I found out that it was the Uncharted, and it looked really good the first few seconds that I saw. So I kind of don't want to see it. I don't want to see the trailer just because it looks pretty good.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Why don't we finish it off with what are we actually watching right now?
I'm watching foosball.
mean, not on like TV right now, but like, what series are you like staying on top of at the moment, or like what are you binging? Or
You know what? Um, I'm actually trying to finish. I'm trying to catch up with AGT.
America's Got
America's Got, yeah, America's Got Talent. Um, this season, this year, because I have a buddy that auditioned. That's a musician.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, he was just like, dude, I auditioned, blah blah blah. I'm like, don't tell me, let me watch it. So yeah, so I have him, I have a musician that's in there, I have a friend that's a singer that's in there. Um so yeah, I've been watching it, trying to binge it. Once that's done though, I'm gonna finish. I stopped watching Supergirl. Is the Flash done? Superman and Lois. There's a couple DC shows that are not done. That I'm gonna watch that are not finished until like the first week of November. So I'm trying to catch up with AGT now. So that way I should be done with AGT by maybe next weekend. Like give me like another week and then I'll probably go back to those DC shows. Um and then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna watch. I hear You is a really good one.
Yeah, I'm watching the new season right now.
Oh man. Did it just start the new season? Is it all the episodes aired already?
Yeah, I think all the episodes are out. I'm only like I think on episodes 5 or 6. I'm
Nice.
like halfway through the whole season.
I'll probably start that next. If all the episodes are already out for this new season, then I'll probably start that next after I'm done with the DC stuff. Get out of here. What are you doing? Dog's over here like,
Yeah, so
she's probably
watching
hungry.
you right
hungry?
now.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Look at her. You see Bella?
Yeah,
Hey.
look at her face.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Can't say that H word. It's blasphemy.
There she goes. Cool. Let me just check the chat one more time before we end this. So they're saying, Kings, your toy is vibrating. Whoa, someone's vibing. Rojas, you only have 1.2. Hey, shut up. Elias is making fun of my player. He's doing bad. La Brea, that's on my list to check out. Yeah, Next Level beat me last week. I had all kinds of freaking injuries. Freaking Storm put a hex on me. Bella's like, who are you talking to, weirdo? Look, she's over here like, okay. Let's over here listening. Hey, Bella, are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Why are you torturing her? You know she's gonna say yeah.
She's running over there to her food. She's like, yes, food. And then I don't know where the other dog's at. The other dog's outside. Yeah, I see you too. Okay, here. Yeah, there you go. Here's the dogs.
Where my dog's at?
Where my dogs at? Okay. Cool. All right. Anything you got to say before we get out of here?
You know what I always say, man. Thanks everybody for coming out, for watching us live stream on the go. After hours, whatever you want to call it. Thanks for coming out, showing us some support, some love. For all you guys that are listening to us on the audio side, make sure that you leave us a review so other people like yourself can find the content that you enjoy. And if you're looking to be a part of the conversation, make sure you come check us out on the Beyond the Streams YouTube channel. Usually Thursdays, 4 p.m. around standard time. We are live streaming somewhere around there. So come out and be a part of the conversation, be a part of the community.
For sure. 619 says, Bella, squirrel. Oh, if I tell her a couple keywords like food, she goes like, what did you say? Did you say food? Yeah, for sure. Make sure you guys do check the description below. We always got just some special deals happening. Check out that VPN that we got down there. Some pretty good stuff. And yeah, stay tuned to the next episode because you never know who's going to be here or what the hell we're going to talk about. So yeah, you guys take care. Have a good night. Drive safe. All right, man.
Peace.